Alright, BobbethTV is live. You know what that means. Another doubleheader episode of Mud Mule TV coming your way. That seems loud on the audio. Let's get over to our live screen. As you can see on the channel today, this is Sava USA, the Lernerville Speedway. One of the more trickier tracks in any racing schedule. If you've been watching the Bob Show lately, or any of our broadcasts of Mud Mule TV, then you will have seen our Lernerville Leaps video from the UMP Mods. 17 cars left the track. We are back here today with the Moe's Exhaust and Repair Pro late models. And it is going to be a fun round of racing. All right, the qualifying has started, so we'll get down to the track. And let's see if we can't watch a little bit of this action. Kelly McKellen, thank you for the share, brother. Appreciate it. Good luck out there tonight. There's Dawson Potter on our screens. Wayne Bridges, Jordan Van West, and John Bennett, Michael Davis. We can see them on the qualifying tracker. David Garber Jr., Lon Franks, Jordan Van West, and Wayne Bridges. Quick time, Lon Franks, 14.820. Dawson got 15.170. Looks like on his second lap, they might have come off the track in turn two. That is not going to help things. Mike Davis, 14.882. Second quickest, Mikey Mixter, 14.963. 14.997 for David Garman Jr. That wraps up the 14 second times. 15.058 is the quickest 15 second time by John Bennett. That is in the top 5 position. Looks like Dawson Potter might have got himself back to the pit, so he may be able to get back out there. Let's see if we can find another car on the track. On me there, the 36. David Garber Jr. now has quick time 14.817. Lon Franks down to second with a 14.820. Top 5, all 14 second runs, 19.57. Chad Puttable. Now, Chad in the battle for the mini stocks, but unfortunately has life commitments tomorrow, so won't be on our screens. So we're getting a surprise Sunday night visit from him here. He's second in the grid. He might actually have realised that, wait, these late models actually do stuff. These are good. So who knows? We might see him more often. Hopefully that brings the lovely Vicky Schuler into the chat. We'll have to wait and see. Cody B. McDonald is now quick time 14.768. Von Mead's still on the screens. Let's see who else is out there. Jonathan Foxworth, Travis McDonald's also out there. If I can click on the right car, there he is. He is our quick time 14.768. 15.182. Brothers Travis and Cody. Sorry, that's Travis. I think. Yeah, the car was Cody. That's Jonathan Foxworth that I was clicking on prior. Right, looks like qualifying's about to end and I don't have my water bottle filled up, so I'm just going to go quickly do that while we get ready to jump over to our first round of heat racing here tonight. We've got the Moe's Exhaust Repair lay models here at Lernerville Speedway, but we also have, coming up afterwards, the Moto International UMP Modifieds Fairbury Speedway up next after this race. Oh. All right, we can see the gridding up of the cars. I'll just sort my desk out so I can actually see what I'm doing and on my little panels. All right, we see the cars starting to roll out here at Lernerville Speedway. The first heat is going to be Cody B. McDonald on pole. Lon Franks outside pole. Second row is going to be Jonathan Foxworth and Von Mead. And there we see Wayne Bridges rolling down onto the track just there behind Von Mead. He'll be on that third row by himself. All right, you know the drill. 6 laps, heat 1. Probably follow the leader. Lernerville really not going to be messed up that much for a good line. Oh, actually, it looks like maybe... I was going to say, I thought Lon was the leader, but no, he's on outside, Bob. That's where he was meant to be. All right, pace car leaving the track. We're going to get this one underway. Heat 1 of the most exhaust repair late models here at Lernerville Speedway just about to commence. Wait for Barney to drop that green flag. Not quite, there it is. I was going to say, I'm not sure we'll quite see it as it happens, but we do. On Franks, he's up high. He might even have that run, depending on how Cody's going to go on that inside line. Like Lon's going to make that move straight away. Let's get to a little bit more of a race cam and sort of see what is going on. Lon Franks wasted a little time. As I said, we don't normally see much happen in the first heat. It is generally follow the leader, but Lon wasting little time getting that car into the lead, pushing Cody back to second. Jonathan Foxworth currently third, back there behind him, Wayne Bridges and Von Mead. Oh, DWR, that is Dirt Warrior Racing. Lon Franks, Chad Putteball's teammate there. Showing that Dirt Warrior Racing has a couple of good drivers at least in there. That guy, good iRacing iFlag sponsorship there. I want a button box off the precursor to the iFlag lads way back when I first started in iRacing. All right, lap 6. This is the last lap. You've got to think Lon Franks is going to take this. I was going to say Dirt Warrior Racing. Lon Franks, Cody B. McDonald into 3 and 4 for that last time. There's the checkered flag. Heat 1 in the bags. In the books. That's what I was going to try and say. Let's have a look at the official results, though. DWR driver Lon Franks, Dirt Warrior Racing wins. Cody B. McDonald in second. The B-Man Bandit himself third in Jonathan Foxworth. Wayne Bridges fourth. Mediocre Racing's Von Mead, our self-professed oldest race car driver in the league, comes fifth. All right, Heat 2 is going to be... Oh, let's get the cameras on them a bit better. Speaking of Dirt Warrior Racing, Chad Putteball on pole position, Andrew Williams on second. We haven't seen Andy in a while, actually. Welcome back. Mikey, Mixter, Dawson Potter, they're going to be on that second row. And then Jordan Van Westen from Jordan Van Westen Motorsports on that third and final row. All right, Cody, thanks for the share. Knuckleheadz has also got the broadcast on their Facebook page, if you're familiar with that address. We're going to get this one up and running any second now. Oh, looks like Chad didn't want to go. Andy did, but Chad held off, and that forced Andy to have to hold off as well to avoid that black flag. Then Chad fires. Warrior Racing already has one race car on the front row. Can they get another one there? Lap 3. First half of this heat race already almost completed. It's going to be about the first 45, 50 seconds of this heat race and the halfway mark. Not even that. Yeah, 40, let's say 50. Ticks over 47 seconds into the race, and we're on lap 4, the last half of this heat race underway. Heat 2 of the most exhaust repair late models here at Lernerville Speedway, Sava, USA, Knuckleheadz iRacing League. We are live on BobbethTV, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. This is a double-header edition of Mud Mule TV. Still got the UMP mods to come up next. Right, white flag lap is here. Heat 2, last lap. Dirt Warrior Racing looking very in control of the most exhaust and repair late model competition here tonight. As Dirt Warrior Racing take back-to-back heat wins. Chad Butterball takes out the second heat. Teammate Long Frank's got the first one. Let's have a look though at the official results. Dirt Warrior Racing's Chad Butterball, he is our winner. Andy Williams second. Dawson Potter's Dawson Potter third. Jordan Van Westen from Jordan Van Westen Motorsports fourth. And Mikey Mixter in that fifth place. Looks like we've got another heat to go. We'll get that grid on our screens, and it's going to be David Garman Jr. from Dirt Anarchy, Michael Mad Dog Davis on that front row, JJ Motorsports / BAM Motorsports driver John Bennett, Travis McDonald on that outside row, second row with John, and on that third and final row, Kelly McKellen will take out that spot. All right, let's get down to the track cams, get the race screen ready to go. Heat 3 is just about to begin. All right, pace track leaving the track, heat 3. Off we run. David Garman Jr. and John Bennett. Looks like Michael Mad Dog Davis is on the high lot. No, he's right there behind John Bennett. That was Travis McDonald that slipped back a few spots off that start. John Bennett's moved himself up into second. Michael Davis third. Excuse me. Whoa. Oh. There we go. Thanks, camera. Bennett there trying his best to get that momentum built up, get that car going. He's rocking a KCM Designs wrap there. That's Ken McLean. There's a very nice looking late model. A bit tidier than John's used to running, I think. No. All right, lap 5 is a close. That's 3 and 4 for the 5th time. Last time around the track, white flag is out. David Garman Jr. rides that high run. Oh, that was very close. If that tyre had just gone up and over an inch more, that could have been disastrous. David Garman Jr. gets the checkered flag, though. Let's get over to our Heat 3 results. We wrap up our heat race portion of the Most Exhaust Repair Pro Late Models. David Garman Jr. from Dirt Anarchy wins. John Bennett, BAM Motorsports and J&J Motorsports driver comes second. Travis McDonald third. Mike Davis, Kelly McKellen fourth and fifth. All right, let's get to our qualifying grid for the feature race. We do know that in the Pro Late Models, well, in any division really, the points leader will go to the rear of field. I'm trying to delay that while I find out who that person is. It's Cody B. McDonald, and he's qualified second row outside pole. So front row is going to be Lon Franks and Chad Putterball. Second row is going to be David Garman Jr. and John Bennett, Andy Williams and Dawson Potter on that third row. Fourth row is going to be Jonathan Foxworth and Wayne Bridges, Travis McDonald, Michael Davis on that 5th row. 6th row is going to be Jordan Van Weston and Michael Davis. And then 6th row will be Cody B. McDonald. But the big news out of today's race, the WR Dirt Warrior Racing's Lon Franks and Chad Putterball both have the front row. Teammates, this is going to be a very interesting race. Lon Franks, what a very handsome man you are with that beard. Oh my gosh. I am smitten. That is a lot thicker and fuller than my luxurious beard, and takes one luxurious beard man to know another. Christmas lights in the background. I wonder if that is a recent photo of Mr. Lon Franks. I hope so. Gosh, that beard is, it's like we say in Australia, if your dad doesn't have a beard, you've got two mums. Vicky Schuler, let's go, Chad. DWR rules. YouTube is the first chatter on the board. Good stuff, Vic. Welcome to the race. Let's try and get a bit of an easier look at everything here. Static cam, track cam is the best way of seeing that. As we see a number of cars choosing a few different lines there. Oh, it looked like the 99. And I'm not sure, I believe that was Wayne Bridges, the 92, coming in a bit of door-to-door contact. They've kept it green, though, as we hit lap 3. Just a reminder, when we were last here in the UMP Mod 17, off-track incidents occurred. Let's see how the Pro late models go. So far, so good. Lap 4 of 35. It is Lon Franks, race lead, David Garman Jr. Oh, I got the hiccups. In a second. Oh, there we go. Chad Putterball 3rd, Andy Williams 4th, John Bennett 5th. No, John Bennett moves to 6th. Jonathan Foxworth, the B-Main Bandit, moves himself up into the top 5. John Bennett, Dawson Potter, Travis McDonald, Michael Davis, Wayne Bridges is the top 10. The top 15 is Cody B. McDonald, Von Mead, Mikey Mixter, Jordan Van Weston, and Kelly McKellen. Let's get to the race cams now, see what this track actually looks like, what's going on around the place. There's John Bennett and Jonathan Foxworth, 6th and 5th. Jonathan wants to keep himself in the top 5. John wants in that top 5. Dawson Potter back there behind them. Seven times around that Lernerville successfully for this entire field so far. These two battle it out hard. Looks like Dawson's going to join into that competition. Do a quick brief view of Lon Franks and David Garman Jr. Not a lot in that one. There's Dawson Potter and Travis McDonald. Cody B. McDonald making his way. He's up in 9th from that EOL start. Got himself past Kelly McKellen, Jordan Van Weston, Mikey Mixter, Von Mead, Wayne Bridges, Michael Davis. He is now battling brother Travis. A couple of gaps starting to form. They've got the 1 and 2 cars, Lon Frank and David Garman Jr. coming into 1 and 2. Back behind them, Chad Putterball and Andy Williams. Then there's a bit of a group with Jonathan Foxworth, John Bennett, Dawson Potter, Travis McDonald, Cody B. McDonald, Michael Davis. Wayne Bridges is a little bit back further than that with Von Mead, Mikey Mixter, Jordan Van Weston and Kelly McKellen as well. Just here to the football game. No! We are way better than football, Vicky. No, I appreciate you splitting your time where you can. Just a brief visit from you is all I want. Just to see you in the chat and say hi. See there, the 88. He really got that tail right up on that hill. Allowed him to really close that gap with Dawson Potter, but he had to check it up a little bit. Try and get just a fraction wider, maybe. currently in 7th. John Bennett and Jonathan Foxworth have been battling for about 16 laps now, 15 laps. But Jonathan able to hold off John Bennett so far. How's the lead battle there going? Coming up on the 12 of Jordan Van Westen lap traffic, as well as the 48 Kelly McKellen. So this is going to get a bit interesting here. Lon Franks is taking, not taking advantage, but getting the best advantage of this run. He's got that lead. It's not really leaving any room for David Garman Jr. to make a move or to use that momentum build. Looks like they're only going around the similar race speeds to Kelly, because he's not able to really sort of close that distance. Kelly's going to have to let off the throttle a bit or go off page on his line to make that car sort of not work the way it needs to. And there we go. He goes down and cuts a little bit of grass just to allow them to get by. Back to Dawson, just outside that top 5. He's in 7th spot with Travis and Cody McDonald behind him. Michael Davis is also there at 21 of 35. For a Lernerville race, we've just gone 21 green laps in 5 minutes. I don't want to jinx this race at all. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Von Mead bringing out the yellow flag. Let's have a look and see what might have happened there. Oh, why is our camera on the gearbox? Let's just rewind it. Looks like it went off around turn 2 there. Well, that's turn 1 and 2. No, that's, yeah, so down the front stretch into turns 1 and 2. Looked good, but just got that right rear up over the hill, and off he goes down into the turn 2 corner. That is our first caution for the night. Lap 21 at Lernerville. Lernerville not able to tame the late models, it seems. All right, while they're just doing a quick caution, I'll be back in just one moment. All right, we're off and racing again down that backstretch into 3 and 4, 22nd time. Looks like Cody and Travis might have had a bit of a battle on the start there, but Travis still has his race car in front of points leader brother Cody McDonald. No, Cody's got it in front now, 8th, 9th. No, they are battling it out. Let's go have a look at this battle. There's Dawson, there's Travis, there's Cody. Yellow is Travis, white is Cody. Black and white with the orange 44, that is Dawson Potter. He's not a brother, but I'm just calling him in it because he's there in front of them. Almost 10 laps to go in this heat. In this feature of the race, 35 laps here at the Lernerville Speedway, Sava, USA. This is the Knuckleheadz iRacing League's most exhaust and repair pro late models. Jordan Van Westen looks like he has jumped to the pit. Something happened there. We didn't quite see it. But it hasn't brought out a caution, so we'll keep this green. Looks like John Bennett might have got his car into the top 5 past Jonathan Foxworth. That has been a long battle, but Jonathan's got to go on the high line and get that run back again. There are a few little battles going on in this field. Travis and Cody, Jonathan and John, brothers, name brothers. Chad Putterbowl fallen back to 4th, though he's just ahead of Jonathan Foxworth there on our screens. Andy Williams, David Garman Jr. and Lon Franks is the 3-2-1. with about 7 laps to go. 6 rather. Jonathan Foxworth just getting a little bit loose there. Able to get it back straight and get that speed back up though, and he's back alongside John Bennett. John might have a slight run, but that momentum on exit is going to do it every time. Sorry, dude, but the Chiefs take precedence. Yeah, I understand. Wait, that's the Kansas City Chiefs? Yeah, go the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, that's who they are. I don't know sports teams. I think, is that Kansas City? Chiefs football? Let's have a look. NFL. Kansas City, yeah. I got my girlfriend assigned me that team in the Super Bowl. And we won! We won, yay! The Kelsey brothers. What else? Taylor Swift. What else do I know about Kansas City Chiefs? That's about it. All right, lap 33 of 35. This race, one yellow flag was back in lap 21. The boys, the late models, have tamed the mistress that is Lernerville Speedway. I say that, and then the yellow flag comes out. I can't quite see who caused it. Nothing on the system, though. So we're going to get ourselves a green-white checkered finish. Who are they playing? The Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers, 11-1 and 8-4. Gee, I wonder who's going to win this game. Sure, look, I think it's a foregone conclusion that Kansas City's going to win, Vic. So maybe just have them on one screen, me on the other. All right, pace car just getting them all lined back up for this green-white checkered finish. The order of the cars. It looks like Jordan Van Westen has retired 8 laps ago. We wish him the best of luck with the future races this week. But this race order on restart. Green-white checkered finish will be Lon Frank's race lead. Second, David Garman Jr., Andy Williams in third place. Fourth, Chad Putterball, Jonathan Fox for starting in fifth. John Bennett, Cody B. McDonald, Dawson Potter, Michael Davis from Wayne Bridges, the 6 to 10, the 11 to 14. Mikey Mixter, Travis McDonald, Kelly McKellen, and Vaughn Mead. We're going to try and stay with the lead car on this green-white checkered finish. Just to watch this race come home as we do get our white flag. We are going to have a finish. David Garman Jr., can he get that car to exit up high in between the wall? He can. He is going to take that race lead. Oh, did he do it? Did he do it? I think he might have just snuck it in at the end. Let's have a look at some official results. Just in time too, Vic, for the race to finish. Let's get to those. I think David did it. I think he got there. He did by, how could that have been 2/10 of a second? Dead Anarchy, David Garman Jr. gets his car over the line on a beautiful highline exit out of 4. Lon Franks finishes second. Dirt Warrior Racing teammate Chad Putterball finishing in third. Andy Williams and the B-Main Bandit himself, Jonathan Foxworth, finishing at 4th and 5th. John Bennett in 6th. Cody B. McDonald, Dawson Potter 7th and 8th. Michael Davis and Mikey Mixter 9th and 10th. Wayne Bridges, Travis McDonald, Kelly McKellen, Von Mead, and Jordan Van Westen round out our 11 to 15 positions. Wow. I thought we were going to be talking to Lon Franks. Bit of Dirt Warrior Racing action. But David Garman Jr. comes home with the sneakiest of wins. Oh, Matt Smith, cheers for the like earlier, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, crap, great race anyway. It was a really good race. I was expecting a little bit more outside interference from Lernerville, but no, Lernerville left it to the drivers. All right, let's get over to the Discord. Our first of 2 chats here today. All right, we did. We had the nameplate already. It said Lon Franks the entire time until that green-white checkered finish and that amazing highline run out of 4. David Garman Jr. sealing the most exhaustive repair pro late model round here at Lernerville. Congratulations, man. Was that just ride that hill, hope the right rear doesn't go over, and just pray for the best outcome, and you delivered, or was that always sort of were you setting that finish up?
No, I thought he was gonna do something else on the last lap, and I was just gonna deal with the second place. So I was just like, I'm just gonna do the high line because it's faster, and I want to keep at least keep second because I know Andrew was back there behind me. So I don't know. He just stayed in the middle through uh, both corners, and I got the better run off of 4. Didn't even realize how close it was until I was coming off of 4, and I was like, "Oh, he's right there." And then I looked, saw the walls right there, so I tapped it, tried not to hit him, and still pulled it off. So,
Well,
no, it was fun. It was a good race.
look, the lead that Lon had on you for most of that race was about 2/10, and on the screen you could see the lead. There was about a car gap between you guys. You know, you'd close that gap. Race speed, obviously, we talk about it a lot. Little tricky, so you can catch up to drivers, but it's hard leaving that reserve throttle or momentum to actually get by them. So yeah, it looked like it was Lon's race, and then. The reason why I say that is because when we look at the leaderboard, if you look at the leaderboard, you won by 0.2 of a second, by 0.206. And we know in racing, you think 0.206 of a second is not that quick, and not that it's pretty, blistering quick. But in terms of racing, that's actually a pretty decent gap. So for you to beat him by that time, but it looked like it was as close as it could be. I think that's the closest sort of the slowest photo finish we've ever had, so to speak. In that, I don't know how it didn't look like you got past him properly uh, live. Like I really wasn't sure who got past. The leaderboard was sort of saying one thing, and I'm like, I've seen it say that, and then reverse it in the grid, in the results. But then when I brought the results up and saw that it was a 2/10 finish, it just didn't feel right. It didn't look like that on the screen. So yeah, that was a crazy, crazy finish and a great race. Just 2 cautions, one out late, well, one sort of lateish 21st lap. One of the drivers, unfortunately, just got that right rear up in turn 2 a little bit high and went up and over. Don't know what brought that green white checkered finish caution out, um, but whatever it was for, I'm sure you're going to chuck some winnings to that driver's way.
Yeah, that was a an accident, according to whoever it was that sent it. It was he just hit the button on accident and sent us for a green white checker.
He just wanted to make the race exciting, manufacture a close finish. But no, that was an awesome race. I was talking about how I don't know if you saw on the Bob show that a week ago or throughout the broadcast week last week, we've been showing the UMP round of the Lernerville race, and there was 17 off-track incidents. So we sort of plugged this round as the one to watch to see if we could beat that number, to see if Lernerville could top herself, and I think one was the count. So yeah, it was such a good race. Do you feel like the late models are just a little bit easier to handle here than say the UMPs in that regard?
No, they're scarier. Honestly, just they've got so much more bite and power and stuff like that. It's just scarier to run on, but you just have to commit to it and hope for the best and try and keep the right rear on the track.
And look, and that you did, man. You did an absolute awesome run. As you said, you sort of considered that. Look, second was the best you were going to get, and I say top 5 in this division or any of these divisions with Knuckleheadz is a personal victory for anybody. So yeah, for you to race that one out, I mentioned Lon. Feel bad for Lon, Chad and Lon. You obviously do Warrior Racing representing in a division they're not normally in. Just because Chad's got something else on tomorrow night, so we thought he'd at least get a race in. And I hope that he's sort of gone, you know what, late models are fun. And I hope that those guys show back up a few more races because it looks like it's injecting a bit of fresh competition, a fresh bit of racing into the division. Now, because you're up the front, you will have to go back and watch the race again. There were some really good battles behind you guys. The guys really trying to get into that top 5, try and be a part of that finish at the end. And yeah, I don't think I can fault anyone's racing here tonight at Lernerville. It was an absolutely great battle, and it was literally left to the checkered flag. So Congratulations, man. Off to, I believe it's Fairbury next with the, speaking of the Motor International UMPs. How do you think you'll go with those?
Debatable. I'm just gonna get in it, see what happens.
It was a very uncertain thought, like a vocal thought process then. Look, a lot of our viewers will know, and I'm not going to put the pressure on you. A lot of the time when guys say that with the Knuckleheadz iRacing League, they tend to do well. I don't want to put the pressure on you or make sort of screw that and give you a curse. But I feel like if you sort of go into a division and go, yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to go on this one. You don't overthink it, you don't overdrive it, and it tends to go your way more often than not. So look, I do wish you the best of luck with that race. I know that one's going to be quite competitive when we wrap up the Sunday night racing here tonight. But wish you all the best. Before we let you go, though, obviously we've spoken about your association with Dirt Anarchy, but friends, family, sponsors, who do you want to give a shout out to and thank for getting you here?
Same people as always, Bob. It's gonna be you, the broadcaster, throwing this out there. League members and the league owners for putting on the good races and letting us be able to do it the way we do with a good group of people. And then family and kids for giving me the time to do it late at night.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great bunch on all facets of our life that allow us to sort of do what we do and enjoy it and make sure it's a frequent thing. And yeah, like I always say, I love that you guys appreciate what I do, but it's really I ride your coattails so hard. You guys are some amazing race car drivers, and I've got the easiest job in the world, just putting you guys out there for everyone to watch. So big ups to you guys, because without you guys, there's nothing for me to show. I'd just be dead air. And especially with finishes like that, man, keep throwing those out because they get views. That is some great race car driving there, and I hope we can sort of continue that through to tonight, and someone else can, get a close one as well. But I think you've got about, what, say 10, 15 before that race opens. So I'll let you go. Stretch your legs, get some water, check in with the wife and kids, and we'll see you again on our screens very soon.
Sounds good, Bob.
Thank you, brother. All right, that was our winner here. David Gartman Jr., Lon Franks, and Chad Puttable second and third. Well, that wraps up our first race of the evening. We do have a little bit of time to kill, so let's see, what can we throw to? All right, let's get the old Sim Stewards, whose fault is it screen. Let's get the racing stuff off the screen. And let's have a look at some whose faults is it? Well, that looks like, oh no, it's kind of like a GIF of some sort, but no. All right, we need a theme song. If anyone wants to make a theme song or an intro video, by all means do so. Let us know. But, oh no, that's Lernerville leads. Let's there we go. Oh, we're gonna have to actually delete it. Just play it in the background. All right, there we go. Okay. I just need to change my audio source. Sorry, guys. I'm normally much more prepared. I'm not. I always say that. But yeah. All right, let's have a look at some whose fault is it? Where we go over the r/sim racing stewards subreddit and just have a look at some various videos that people put up and to see if we can find fault and pick out who was to blame for that particular incident. U/Dynamite7000 asks, who's to blame for this incident? All right, I feel like he's the one we're watching in the middle there. Ooh. I feel like that car, this one that's on screen now, this guy, purely because he sort of turned down into the turn and the other guy was pretty much apexing like normal. So, yeah, I don't think the 8 was at fault there. I feel like this guy even came into contact with this guy almost. So clearly not watching his zone or anything like that. Yeah, all your fault, buddy. All right, what's this one say? You/random dude in Chipotle. Was this my fault? Orange, his fault. Lime and green, or lime/green, both of our faults, or just a racing incident. The green car was lapped, if that is relevant. Ooh. Unless he holds his line, then it's not. All right, let's have a look. Green car lapped, orange car. At first we thought we were talking about the very first incident, this bit here. In which case, look, I might give the orange car a fault. You can see him getting loose and stuff. Did look like he was going to go down, but you just hang back. But that, I mean, once again, you could have avoided him as well, but it did look like he was like, yeah, no, screw this, I'm getting in there. Unless he shows us, I was going to say, unless we can sort of see it from his point of view. Yeah, he got loose, collected it, got tapped. And then it's just a poor driver. You can see that I think, look, green car's at fault. Green car is clearly an inexperienced race car driver, getting a bit loose, too much throttle, etc. But that orange car should have known better with what he was doing, and potentially just stayed away from it, for God's sakes. All right, let's have a look here. Oh. Pause it. Why's my screen doing that? Okay. You/aggravating park 3174 asks, did he push me off track on purpose? Does he have the right to do this? I am the white car. All right, let's have a look here. So they've blocked off the name and stuff. You can't just press space and get rid of the whole screen. The white and blue car, not a white car, but that's... Oh, he's blocking for sure. Yeah, that's easy. That's all yellow. That is all yellow. Yeah, I feel like it did push you off the track. No, it does not have the right to do that. That one was an easy one. All right, you/snazzy carpet says racing incident, or should more room have been afforded? All right, it's an in-car cam, so this one's going to be interesting. Unless it gives us a better replay. Mate, you just pushed it 3 wide into a left-hander that you were not meant to be a part of. That is, yeah, that is all you. You had no apex entry. You were going to come out very late and just take out every car that was going to be there. That is all you, brother. All you. Racing incident should have more room been afforded. Neither. None of those options, mate. It was all you making the biggest cock up. You should not have put your nose or car in there. Oh my God, that's a terrible one. All right, what else we got? That was bad. Am I at fault? Blue Mint 5. Okay, that's obviously this one. I'm pretty new to iRacing. I feel as if the red, this guy, did not leave enough room or forgot I existed. Let's have a look. Oh, nice late break. This has give you the advantage, but yeah, no, that's all on the red there. But I mean, I say it's all on the red, but if we get to this point here, zone-wise, the 5 should have conceded. But the red should never have put himself in that position. So it's sort of a double-edged sword there. Red shouldn't have put himself in that position, but the 5 would have survived had he recognised that and just backed off a little. What else? Karma, was I at fault? The red car. Let's have a look. Oh, Lime Rock. You locked that up very late. Oh, there's a bit of contact. That got you loose. What was he asking? How much was I at fault? I don't know which car you are, but yeah, I feel like this guy here was never going to make that chicane. Would this kind of driving get any penalties? Oh, it's F1. U/Maestro 13. Was this too aggressive? This is lap one, around 14 slash 1500 iRating. Only my third race in this car. It is a very fun car and series. In real time, I thought it was a crazy dive bomb, but looking at the replay, I didn't think it was quite as bad as I thought. I won't reveal which car I am. Ooh, okay. I don't think there's any sound in this clip, but no, that was beautiful. If that the purple, yeah, let's watch it for the purple. Thank you for providing the purple angle. Oh, okay, he went off track a little bit there. No, that's not near the turn. That's fine. He's back on. He's on the line. Coming in hard under brake, off the brakes and on him. No, that was a great move. A little bit of an overreaction by the white car, which we obviously just saw the viewpoint of. I don't think it was too aggressive. Look, lap one, yeah, maybe it was too aggressive a turn at that point. But you know, U/McBake, no, to cause iRacing. Lapped car, blue and white, made way for everyone except me, black and white. Is it still my fault even if it's a lapped car? Yeah, look, he should, like, he wasn't really racing his line and just letting you do your bit to get around him. But we really, yeah, like, he should have stayed out a little bit wider just for you to get past, but you don't know if that Red Bull car is chasing you or is it chasing that guy? Because if he's in a battle where he's chasing position as well, then, you know, you've got to... I'm the car in front, end of lap one of a 40-minute race. Well, what do you expect? Anything that's glitching from behind is the car in behind's fault. I think you're just putting it that there just to be like, I got turned around. Like, these are for ones that aren't sure, not blatant ones. U/Noah ranks. I'm the red car. What do you guys think? Look, the purple car, had he held his line, that would have been fine. But he sort of flicked out a bit. That changed the trajectory and everything. That's on him, I reckon. What else we got? I get to the right screen. There is one more clip, I reckon we got time for. Oh. That's a horrible camera. On the black and white car, who's in the wrong? While we watch this one, do the other race up on my screen almost. Oh, who do you think's the car that went up and over the other car flying is at fault? Is he white and black or black and white? Did he say? I'm the black and white car. Who's in the wrong? Not the black and white car. If that's the black and white car right there. white car. Easy. That's not even a question. Could be a fault here. Asks you/Bobco Gaming. I think I was wrong. I was wrong for the first lap, for the first tap, but everything else, I'm not sure. It's just a mess of cars. You can't pick anything off of that. That's horrible. Was this move clean, or was I being too aggressive and causing a danger? Must corner. Bit aggressive there. Back off, son. That's some good driving, actually. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really too majorly crazy in that. All right, I'm going to bring up the top 5 from last week's races, just because we've still got a few minutes to go, and I need to quickly go to the little BobbethTV's room. Let's cue that up. Video, the USA International Round 350 and modifieds. Having a bit of trouble getting those restarts happening, and driver pushing, getting into the wall in the back line. Easy fire up as we came into turn 1, USA International. right, that wraps up our top 5 videos. Let's get back over to the Mud Mule logo for now as we await the session. It's just opening up now, so we're just about to jump into it. Okay. All right, we are sort of back. Let me just get my stuff in order. Oh, I almost deleted my screen then. All right, as you can see there, the Moto International UMP Modifieds, UMP mods here at Fairbury Speedway. We are currently in practice. So what we're going to do is let's get all that set up. All right, so what we'll do is because we do have a bit of practice to go, about 10 minutes, 12 minutes remaining. We'll get the practice on your screen, and we'll be back soon. Enjoy the practice. right, we just hit the almost hit the 12-minute mark of practice. Quickest so far appears to be Lon Franks, Chad Putterbolt. Second quickest Andy Williams, John Bennett, Cody B. McDonald. The top 5 in speed. Got about 3 minutes till we chuck to qualifying. So try and keep as many cars on the screen as possible. There we go. Back on to the 64 Brandon Lockmore. I will resume broadcast very soon, probably when qualifying picks back up. So yeah, keep enjoying the practice, guys, and thanks for watching. Won't be long. All right, as we cut over, let's just get that race info back up on our screen. This is the Motorwear International UMP Modifieds. Do UMP mods here at Fairbury Speedway, Fairbury, USA. This is the Knuckleheadz iRacing League. The second of 2 races here tonight. See how qualifying goes. Awesome fighter traps with Gold, Andy Williams, Brandon Lockmore, Kelly McKellen, Cody B. McDonald, Mike Davis, Wayne Bridges. There are a lot of cars out qualifying. We're currently watching Brandon Lockmore, John Bennett, quick time 12.947. Get rid of that extra time lap pop out now, Bob. Oh, Kelly McKellen, 12.877 is the new quick time. 13.256 is the minimum time. Here comes Lon Franks, starts off with a 12.914. There's his teammate Chad Putterbowl. There we go, Lon Franks, 12.816. Chad with a similar time, 12.951 on his first lap. There's the 06 of David Garment Jr. as well out there. Jason McManus is here. (12.843). Jason McManus on debut. The 55 machine in third place. Only just David Garment Jr. 12.836. 12.816 for Lon Franks in our race lead. 15 cars registered tonight. That is every one of them having a qualifying time on the board. Something must happen with Chad's second lap, 12.951. 10th place is his quick time. 29 of Jonathan Foxworth into 9th, 12.945. All right, the 47 on your screens, the 55 on the leaderboards. This is our new driver, Jason McManus. Get a bit of an idea of what he's capable of in a UMP right now. Hey, Brandon, good luck out there, man. Best of luck. Watch out for the infield tyres. All right, we're starting to grid up for our first heat. Get the information up on our screens. Moto International UMP mods here at Fairbury Speedway. Lon Franks and Kelly McKellen on that front row. Andy Williams and Chad Putterball on that second row. Dawson Potter is going to line up on that third and final row. There he is. 6 laps. Let's get this one underway. Lon Franks, Kelly McKellen, they are the front row combatants in Heat 1. Second row, there's Chad Putterball, Andy Williams alongside him. And of course, Dawson Potter back there on that third row. All right, pace truck. Taking a left onto the infield down that backstretch. Looked like Kelly just got a bit caught up on that momentum there in third place, had to let off a bit to not take out the two lead cars in Lon Frank and Andy Williams. Andy staying down low, but he blasts the infield tyre. Kelly McKellen gets into him. Yellow flag is out. It's our first caution. Just come from Lernerville with the UMPs where there was no walls, but they handled that one well. Here at Fairbury, it's the infield tyres that are the obstacle to avoid. There's our first victim, Andy Williams. All right, looks like we're going to get this one back underway. Single file restart. Green, white, checkered finish for the first heat. Or will it be a 1 lap finish? No, green, white, checkered finish 8 laps. Lon Franks here is going to get out to early control on that lead. Kelly McKellen, Chad Footerbowl, Dawson Potter, Andy Williams is on the track, but 2 laps down as we get the white flag. Wild child himself, Lon Franks, he is going to come around and get the checkered flag in the first heat here at Fairbury Speedway. Has come out guns blazing on this Monday night. Dirt Warrior, not Dirt Warrior, yeah, Dirt Warrior. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Dirt Warrior Racing taking out the first heat of the night. Very similar to how he went the first heat of the previous races. What I was trying to say. But the results, Dirt Warrior Racing's Lon Franks wins. Kelly McKellen second. Dirt Warrior Racing's Chad Footerball in third. Dawson Potter was fourth. Andy Williams finished fifth. Let's jump over to the grid because they are rolling out already for Heat 2. All right, David Garman Jr. and Michael Davis front row. David Garman Jr. just took out the Pro Late Models at Lernerville. Can he set himself up to make a run at the UMP Motors and Fairbury Speedway? Cody B. McDonald and Travis McDonald brothers, they are on the second row. And then Jason Coffey back there in the 107 machine on that third and final row. All right, looks like we're about to get this one underway. Who is joining Lon Franks on that front row. Reminder that points leader will go to the rear of field for the EOL start. And that will be Cody B. McDonald, who does have the 1 point advantage over Kent McLean is the name I was going for. Oh, this Sunday we will have a special doubleheader presentation of Knuckleheadz iRacing League's Moto International UMP mods. This is the second last round of the mid-season. Still USA International to come, but we still have rounds 4 and 7. Bristol Speedway and Lincoln Speedway to get some results in the books for. As we get to the white flag lab of Heat 2, our second of 3 heats here tonight. And yes, they will be Saturday evening, the 14th of December, US, Sunday morning, Australian. This weekend, just prior. We might put the Bob show off. I'm not sure. I've reached out to Chris to see what he wants to do. But, yeah, that should be a big day of broadcasting if we do the Bob show as well. All right, Heat 2 done and dusted. Have to scroll down just a little bit to get to the results. There we go. David Garman Jr. from Dirt Anarchy wins. Cody B. McDonald second. Brother Travis McDonald third. Michael Mad Dog Davis on the fourth, finishing in fourth. Jason Coffey from RCI in fifth. All right, let's get... oh, nope. Let's get to the grid first. There we go. Jason McManus on a debut on pole. John Bennett outside at pole. But there behind them we see Wayne Bridges, Jonathan Foxworth, both on that second row. Brandon Lockmore. Good luck, Brandon, out there on that third and final row coming in from Lockmore Racing. Pace truck has left the track. No, it's not. It's leaving the track, rather. Backstretch. I didn't see the pace car, so I already left. Boys will come into 3 and 4. And we'll get this third heat underway. So there's been a bit of a mix-up at the back. Wayne Bridges getting a bit loose as we start lap 3 of 6. Jason McManus, our race leader, he has come out gun swinging late in the mid-season on debut. John Bennett back there in second. Jonathan Foxworth, Brandon Lockmore, Wayne Bridges. It's a 5-car field for heat 3, our final heat of racing for the night. We have one more 35-lap feature to go. Already had 18 laps of heat racing at Lernerville Speedway, 12 laps prior to this heat here at Fairbury Speedway. 3 and 4 for that final time. No, second last time, sorry. Final time before the white flag is what I should have said. Oh, clips the infield tyre as he comes around to get the checkered flag. That is so lucky that he had that lead because he almost... Let's get to the grid there. The result, sorry, that was almost a very different result. David Garman, no, that's heat 2, Bob. We want heat 3. Jason McManus first, John Bennett second, Jonathan Foxworth finishing third, Brandon Lockmore fourth, Wayne Bridges fifth. All right, Cody B. McDonald will be taking the rear field in this feature. So with that in mind, Don Franks and David Garman Jr. will line up on the front row. Jason McManus and Kelly McKinnon second row. Chad Putterbowl and John Bennett will be on that third row. Fourth row is going to be Travis McDonald and Jonathan Foxworth. Fifth row is going to be Dawson Potter and Michael Davis. Sixth row, Brandon Lockmore and Andy Williams. Jason Coffey and Wayne Bridges on that seventh row. And on that eighth and final row will be Cody B. McDonald, our current points leader, by 2 points. 2 points, 1 point. One point, 63 to 62. Kent McLean not here to race tonight though, so that points lead will get extended if Cody can finish himself in the points. Have to wait and see. Let's get that track map on the screen as well. This is, as we get ready to get it started, this is what we're here for. Victory Lane at Fairbury. The Moto Wear International UMP Modifieds Knuckleheadz iRacing League's 35-lap feature starts now. Oh, okay, so it looks like they have very similar color themed cars almost, but no, I thought, okay, I was like, okay, is Jason McManus also Dirt Warrior Racing? But I don't believe he is. I think that's just a coincidence. Lon Frank still our race leader. David Garman Jr., our late model winner earlier tonight's feature in third. Kelly McKellen, John Bennett fourth and fifth. Looks like caution has come out. Go back through the software. Looks like that might have been Dorse. Good up 44. I'm not sure why the replay camera is stuck on gearbox at the moment, but we'll get that fixed. There he is, up high there. Looks like the 64 out of straight run. That wasn't the issue though. Up into the wall for Dawson Potter. Avoids the 20. It doesn't get off the wall, unfortunately, and that is our first caution of the evening. right, we're off and racing again. Lon Franks, Jason McManus, David Garman Jr., Kelly McCallum, John Bennett. Looks like a bit of a crossover there for Jason McManus and Lon Franks. Lon's going to take the lead back again and throw a little slider. Jason's going to repeat the same action that Lon did and just drive back under him and take that race lead. Or both up into the wall there. Looks like almost a bit of contact. They were able to get onto the brakes. Good avoidance by Lon Franks to keep this race green. Did not turn the race leader. David Garman Jr. is coming up on that inside run. We're just going to stick with the front until we can get this sorted for a little bit here. And then we'll go from there. All right, looks like Jason McManus has settled into that race lead, so we're going to jump around the track a little bit, see what else is going on. There's Jonathan Foxworth trying to race his way into the top 5. He's got Chad Puttable to deal with, as well as Travis McDonald. Caution back out, looking down at the leaderboard system and missed what it might have been. Looks like Kelly McKellen might have been the car. Let's have a look. Oh, that stupid cam. Nothing too crazy, but just a caution. We are off and racing again. Jason McManus, Lon Franks, David Garman Jr., John Bennett, Travis McDonald is the top 5. Jonathan Foxworth, Chad Puttable, Cody B. McDonald, Brandon Lockmore, the 64 car on our screen, who's right up the rear of Cody B. McDonald. I almost choked then, that was horrible. I laughed and inhaled like a bit of food. Wow. All right, Jason McManus has a 1.1 second lead on Lon Franks. Sorry, my throat was still scratching from that almost choke. Where are we? Try and regroup. Oh, I'm still choking. Oh, 64 Brandon Lockmore comes down into the 99. Andy Williams is the other victim of that. As our latest caution comes out, lap 19 of 35. I might be able to regroup here. Oh. All right, lap 19 of 35 is about to come to an official end as the boys come down that backstretch into 3 and 4 to get this race back under green flag conditions and full speed action. Jason McManus, he starts lap 20. Did have a second lead on Lon Franks until that caution came out. It's got it down to about a half second, 7/10 of a second lead as he builds it up. David Garvin Jr. back there with Lon Franks in second and third. John Bennett fourth. Chad Puttable fifth. Outside the top five, brothers Travis and Cody B. McDonald. Cody is points leader in seventh. Jonathan Foxworth, Mob Davis, Jesse Coppy at the top at 10, 8, 9, and 10. Dawson Potter, Wayne Bridges, Andy Williams, Kelly McKellen, and Brandon Lockmore, the 11 to 15. All right, we've got about 10 laps to go in this second of two feature races. Let's jump around the track a little bit, see some action. The 88 and the 28 brothers, Travis and Cody. Thank God we just passed Thanksgiving. Christmas is still a couple of weeks away, 3 weeks. Yeah, these boys obviously may not sit at the family table with each other for a couple of weeks, so enough time to get any animosity out of the way between them because they are battling it hard. Travis is going to try and cross over Cody, but unfortunately the 29er, Jonathan Foxworth, was where he thought the space was going to be, and he slams up into the wall. Caution comes out, 28 to 35. Just going to go refill that bottle of water. If you're not having to refill it every half an hour, you're not drinking enough, guys. Alright, sorry, that got held up. Alright, we're going to get back up the front as quickly as possible to watch this race restart here. Jason McManus, our race leader. Lon Franks up to second. David Garvin Jr. in third. So Travis McDonald lapped traffic. Lap 33 of 35. We're almost at a race end here. Oh, caution out. We've got a green, white, checkered finish coming up. Let's see if we can find out where that final caution was. Looks like it might have been Andy Williams, the 725 machine. Of course, that camera. We'll go a little wider. There we go. So the 725, the 92 of Wayne Bridges, Nope, that wasn't it. 725 getting a nice run through that line. I thought maybe no, he still managed. Holy cow! Managed to avoid him the first entry on the entry, but just fate. Fate was always going to bring the 725 and the 92 together there. As that caution comes out, 3-point checkered finish. All right, off we go again and racing. Jason McManus, Lon Franks, David Gavin Jr., John Bennett, Cody B. McDonald. That is the 5. Cody's got himself into the 5. No, Chad back into the 5. So Chad is Cody's obstacle for maximum points here tonight. We get to the white flag lap. Jason McManus almost cost himself the heat race. Did not do it here this time. Lon Franks second. David Garman Jr. third. John Bennett fourth. Cody B. McDonald fifth. Let's get to the official on-screen results. Oh, let's get to the right race first. Jesus. Jason McManus wins. Lon Franks, Dirt Warrior Racing's Lon Franks second. David Garman Jr. from Dirt Anarchy in third. John Bennett from J&J Motorsports and BAM Motorsports in fourth. Cody B. McDonald, our points leader in the Moto International UMP Mods, in fifth. Dirt Warrior Racing's Chad Putterball finished sixth. Jonathan Foxworth, the B-Main Bandit himself, in seventh. Michael Mad Dog Davis in eighth. RCI's Jason Coffey in ninth. And Wayne Bridges 10th. Kelly McKellen, Dawson Potter, Brandon Lockmore, Andy Williams, and Travis McDonald round out the 11 to 15. Let's see if we can get Jason's deets up. Let's see if he's going to be in the Discord. All right, I don't see him in the Discord. Which is likely because he is a very new driver, and I did see someone mention in general asking about how to send out Discord invites. Unless it's Kevin. Oh no. Let's see here. No, it's not. All right, well, look, congratulations to Jason McManus for winning on debut here in the Motor International UMP Mods. Come out guns swinging. Did look like in the heat, third heat that he won, that he was almost going to cost himself that start where he just got a little bit too wide on exit, and it didn't quite go the way he thought it was going to go. But he was able to get himself, he had enough lead there to get himself to the checkered flag. It was great to see DWR represented here tonight, Dirt Warrior Racing. Chad Putterball, unfortunately, won't be racing in the mini stocks, which is a championship he's vying for tomorrow night. But him and Lon Frank's teammate showed up in the late models and in the UMP mods, almost very well getting it done. But great night of racing. Tomorrow night we are back again. This time it will be the, let me see. It will be, of course, the KP Plumbing Services Dirt Mini Stocks. Oh, it's not in the system yet for the race scheduling. But yeah, it will be the Wayne's World Racing Series 358 Modifieds and the KP Plumbing Services Mini Stocks. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight and watching today's races. Really appreciate everyone. Vicky, Brandon, who else was there? Mike Davis, Matt Smith, Kelly McKellen. Everyone else, you know who you are. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.